Hey ballers, it's Curtis with Olympus Reptiles, and today I'm back here in the back of Manhattan Reptile World, and this is our rat breeding facility, and I have a couple of rats I want to show you. Over here, this one is, I call it our rainbow tub, and that's because I have 4 different colors of rats, and these are our breeders. This is a albino female, and she's all white. Then I have the male back here is a gray one. And then right here is another female. This one is kind of a brown one. And then I have a red one right here, which is another female. And it's pretty cool, you know, just the type of babies they have. You know, this one's kind of like a lighter brown. This one's a darker one. And then actually, you know, they've had some albino ones. So basically what this means is, you know, we have the albino female. Well, the male carries a recessive albino gene, and that's why, you know, you're able to see the albino babies, or otherwise we wouldn't have any all white ones if he didn't carry that recessive gene. So let's go ahead and we'll move to another tub. And let's check out this tub. This one has a bunch of white ones, and the reason why I'm showing this one is because, let me find him. I have a male rat, which is this one here, that I kind of consider my pet here at the shop. You know, I take him out, I handle him a lot. You know, and why I have him in here is I'm trying to produce an all-white rat that has black eyes. We've produced them here before, but I just, you know, like to do that. So I have this tub set up to kind of, you know, highlight the white gene and then maybe get some babies like that. And the reason why I'm kind of talking about this rat is because we're going to talk about, you know, rats as pets, you know, how tame they can be, you know, how great of a pet they can be. And we've actually had a lot of people ask if we keep rats as pets, and I do have some at home, but I'm going to show you one of them that came from my house and is actually one of the breeders here, and her name is Rosette.
Hey guys, it's Key Grip Jen. I was just behind the camera so that way I could film Curt. This is Rosette. She's one of the babies that came from our mama at home. She's been here at the shop. How long has she been here? Almost a year.
Oh, probably like 7 months or so.
Okay, but we raised her from a baby at our house and then brought her back over here to be a breeder, just because we didn't have room for all these rats, because the mama had 13 at one point. But even though she's been here for 7 months, she's still super tame. She doesn't bite you. She's fun, she's loving, she's very, very curious, and that's what we love about the rats at home, is how curious they are and how sweet they are. They'll snuggle up in your pocket with you and just chill out and take a nap. And then we have another one that they're sisters. Rosette and her came from mama again, but this is Bandit. Bandit's still the sweet, same tame rat, so we definitely love having them around. Just their curiosity, and they're super smart. They know how to snake out of cages sometimes.
Okay guys, well, we're at my house now, and this is one of our rat cages. This one has 3 adult males in there. One's hiding right here. And do you want to tell us what their names are and show us them? This is Lizzie, if you guys remember.
The gray one is the oldest one, and his name is Boy.
Or Daddy.
Yeah. And this one's the second oldest. He's younger than him, and I kind of forgot to name him.
That is the baby to the boy or daddy.
This one, Curt found at the pet shop on the ground.
Yeah, it's one that I was cleaning cages and stuff, and I didn't get it put back in. And so then at the time, our mama rat was having babies, so I just put it in with her, and she raised that one like it was her own.
It's an albino.
Yeah.
And his name is Tiny.
So the one thing about the male rats is they seem a little bit more calmer. Like if you want one that's just going to sit in your hand, and if like you watch TV, they seem to be more willing to do that. The female rats seem to kind of like want to move around and not sit still. And each rat has their own personality, so that's not just to say that you can't get a female one that's going to be calm and sit there with you. But and then we feed them just regular. This is the food that I get at the pet shop, and I just bring some home. So this is like the Missouri feed that we feed them, and just have like a regular water bottle for them. And then we keep, like, this was a little teeter-totter that they had, but they kind of like chewed it all up. But it's just some kind of like piece of wood, and you can get all kinds of stuff. We used to have this like kind of like a hammock pumpkin thing.
Pineapple?
Yeah, pineapple, but they ended up chewing that up. And so we'll go downstairs, and we have the mama separated because she had some babies, and we'll go down and check her out. And now we're downstairs, and this is our other setup for our rats. Like when our female gets pregnant, we usually move her down here so she doesn't have the males bothering her. Plus, up there, that cage really isn't ideal to have like little pinky rats on there. So we put her down here separate. And so this is 2 of her babies that she had. She's about a year old, and that's probably the last time that we'll put her with the males because she's getting a little bit too old to breed. She had these 2, and then a couple that were like stillborn babies. And then this one is not hers, but where did that one come from, Lizzie?
The pet shop, it was going to be fed to one of our snakes upstairs.
Yeah, so I brought it home it was a pinky, and I brought it home to feed to one of our snakes upstairs. And the snake decided not to eat it, so then at the same time she had some babies in here, so I just put the pinky rat in there with her, and she raised it just like her own. And you can see it's a little bit bigger than these because it was a little bit older when I brought it, but she took care of it, and it's raising, and it's doing fine.
Oh my God. Its name is Star.
Could you? Oh my gosh! Could you get out of my shirt, please?
But
Nice.
But yeah, so this is the mama. But yeah, all the 2 adult ones, the dad and the mom, Lizzie got to go to the pet shop, and we picked it out. And we do, like most of the rats we sell out of the pet shop are for feeders, but we do sell if people wants to come in and pick out one for a pet, we'll let them do that.
She was licking you.
So, what do you guys like about the rats?
That they are small and fun to play with.
Yeah, they really like the babies. They take them out a lot, and they get a lot more attention than what the adults do now. But yeah, so if anyone was thinking about maybe getting a pet rat, they're really easy to take care of. You just got to keep their cage clean. Feed them, make sure they have plenty of water, and we take them out, and they get played with all the time. And did you name these 2? Or?
Yes. That is Boots, and that is Lucky.
Boots and Lucky. But
And then that's Crescent.
yeah, and also too, one thing is like we don't put anything around her, because if you put like a bag or something around it, the rats are always curious and they grab stuff, and we've had times where they pull stuff into their cage or they chew it up. And
She chewed my curtains up.
yeah, we had the cage sitting too close to the curtains, so one of the curtains got chewed up a little bit. And then adult rats, they'll live for like 2 years or so. Some could live longer, some could live less. But yeah, if you don't want to have any babies to take care of, just make sure you get, if you want, you get like 2 males or 2 females. And I recommend when you get rats to get like more than just one, because if you just have one, yeah, when they come home and everything and you play with them, but they'll be really happy, but they're more of a social animal, and that they're found more in groups, but in the wild they don't live by themselves. So if you get one, it's usually best to get 2 of them so they have some kind of a companion with them. But if you guys have any questions, just let us know, put it in the comment. But yeah, here's our pet rats. We've had a lot of people asking, I keep a bunch of rats at the pet store, but do you guys keep them any as pets? And I do, and it's a fun thing for the kids to play with. And then it also helps them to learn, they need to feed the rats and make sure they have water and cleaning the cages and all that. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.